my name's Jodie. I work at CTech. I'm one of the lead tutors working on the Open Up Skills initiative, which is for Devon County Council. We really deliver a wide variety, so we've got a really large programme that we can draw on. So it can be anything from management courses, digital upskilling, a lot of specific skills, so industry specific skills around food allergen, food safety, first aid. Our really popular courses are around conflict and communication, customer service. So it's a fantastic contract in the sense that you can really tailor the provision to the needs of individual businesses. So on this contract, we're looking to support businesses within retail, hospitality, leisure and tourism. So if you are looking for a role as an individual within those sectors, then you're eligible to sign up. Or if you are a small or medium business within the Devon area, then you're also eligible.
So at CTech, we are committed to changing the lives of people, supporting local communities. So the Open Up Skills initiative, which is delivered in partnership with Devon County Council, is critical and vital to us as a business to help achieve that mission. Hospitality, leisure, tourism sectors were hit really hard through the pandemic, and following lots of conversations, collaborative working with Devon County Council, we're delighted to be able to secure this opportunity to support people into and within those sectors. There are a number of reasons that local businesses are finding it hard to recruit into the hospitality, tourism, leisure sectors at the moment. Originated from COVID originally, lockdown, social isolation, where people weren't able to access these kind of businesses. And then through the recovery periods, we're obviously seeing now different challenges emerging, cost of living, economic conditions making it very difficult, and also I think a change in practices through lockdown. A lot of people settling into home working and bringing people back out into the workforce has been a challenge, especially when you think hospitality saw drops as low as 60% in productivity through that original period.
My name's Holly. I own the Good Fit company, which offers one-to-one personal training and group fitness classes. And in the future, I want to look at doing retreats abroad and offering a little bit more in that respect. I have a huge focus on doing group classes and developing good friendships and being outdoors, because I think that's a huge aspect of good mental health. The key benefit for me, particularly I'm doing a first aid course at the moment, and this is something that's been on my radar for a long time. The business that I'm in, there's a potential for accidents to happen. I've got a diverse client base, so it's always been on my mind to advance my knowledge with regards to first aid. But then with the prospect of losing clients for the training and paying for childcare and then paying for the training on top has just been very daunting, so I've been putting it off. So I'm so grateful to have been given this opportunity. Yeah, the challenges with the pandemic in particular, it's just been adapting what we can offer. And for me personally, it was battling with internet rather than battling with the elements and being outdoors. I was being indoors. I was battling with what equipment people had and with their own technical issues. And I think that's been a major thing for me, and for other businesses, just adapting what they're able to offer. And then in that respect, needing additional training as well, I guess.
So the Open Up Skills initiative has massively impacted us and hospitality. It's been a huge benefit. We've obviously come off quite a rough couple of years in terms of COVID. So we went from being quite busy to all of a sudden being shut down for a reasonable length of time. And even for us taking over in August last year, we thought maybe we were towards the end of COVID, but then it hit again in winter. So lots of the staff, for instance, haven't necessarily had the experiences and the exposure that they would have had beforehand. Lots of them are quite fresh out of college, and they've been sat around for a couple of years not really having anything to do, or really being educated. So it's huge. They've come back into it, everyone was a bit nervous and a bit anxious. So it's really upskilling the team. It's giving people confidence. It's giving people confidence to come to us because it makes staff happy. And it's ticking boxes as well. There's so many things that as employers and actually as business owners you have to do. And sometimes when money's tight, it's really hard to find the resources to do that. And being a rural community as well, in a rural village pub, we've struggled in times to find that. So to be honest with you, when this came about, it's been an absolute lifesaver for us and for the people that we employ. Yeah, I mean, the cost of living as well, it's almost been like a perfect storm. There was COVID, and then the electricity rises, and then the food rises, and the gas rises, and the beer rises, and everything's gone up. Yeah, absolutely. So the training opportunities not only benefit us as employees and as employers and the employees, it's also, we are a village pub, we're almost central for the village. There's people that come to us that won't have spoken to anybody for the whole day, and so staying open is really key. Without training that we've got here, would we still be viable? I don't know, to be honest with you, I don't know if we would. So yeah, we're really grateful, and without it we might be in trouble. So yeah, it's been a lifeline. Could we stay open without having access to things like this? I'm not sure, because you have to be safe, you have to make sure that the right things are in place and the right boxes are ticked. And also it's empowering employees means that they're happy at work as well. So when people are coming to you, they're having that positive experience, and bringing people together in a village pub is so important. So it's really key for the community that when they come, they have a nice time as well.
The advantages of the Open Up skills, a huge thing has just been the cost, and for myself and for other businesses. Again, you want to grow, but you need your staff to be trained, you need to pay your staff for training, so you're not only paying their wages, you're paying for the training, and it's just too much, so there is not that opportunity to grow. So now that I feel, particularly for me, I feel confident in first aid, I can take on more clients, I can offer more, and I can grow as I want to.
So the benefits to local businesses and people from the Open Up to Skills opportunity start with the fact that it's free. So everything that we're able to offer comes at no cost to the individual and to the business. We're able to tailor the service offer, the skills offer to those businesses. So you're going to hear later today from courses including food hygiene, first aid at work. So we can come in, we can create a bespoke plan that will support the business's needs, will support people to access employment, and as importantly, support them to progress in employment through upskilling and ongoing professional personal development. So obviously it's important to CTEC to deliver these kinds of training opportunities because it fits with our vision, our mission to support communities and local people. But also across the Southwest we have contracts including Work and Health Programme and Restart, which are there to help people into work, so we can support employers to find the best candidates for the role. We can support them into work with the barriers they need helping to address to be overcome, be it childcare, travel, training, tools. And this skills contract allows us then to continue to work with those individuals and those employers to upskill and make those jobs more sustainable and help people progress into future employment and stay out of unemployment. So the funding for the Open Up to Skills programme runs until March 2023. So the conversations then and the mission for us at CTEC is to look at how we secure ongoing and future funding, so that may be through wider government programmes, ongoing conversations with our partners at Devon County Council who sourced the funding for this to respond to the needs in the sectors. But at CTEC we will hopefully also be able to draw on wider funding, including apprenticeships, adult education budgets, and future employability and skills programmes in the region.
So there's the Open to Skills website that you can find through Devon County Council. We also have an upskill email address, which I hopefully will be in the link. So yeah, you can contact us that way.